Just imagine, 50 years ago, denim artisans used sandpaper and stone. 20 years ago, they used chemical and heavy washing. But today, they use laser. This is the power of laser. This is the future of denim finishing. Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you everyone for joining this presentation. It's me, Tohisiam, and I'm delighted to have you here for joining this presentation. In the next few minutes, we will talk about our fixed topic, which is laser fading technology, the future of denim finishing. Okay, as you can see, it's me, Tohisiam, and here is my another teammate, Aisha Siddiqa and Kanchi Khatun. And finally, our team name is Team Low Battery. Now showing our first slide. Introduction. What is laser fading technology? Laser fading technology is the modern and eco-friendly method that is used to create fade effect on denim by using laser beams rather than chemical and heavy washing. This technology is becoming the future of denim finishing just because of it is faster, it is cleaner, it is safer and more creative possibilities than traditional method. Now we are showing our next slide. How laser fading works. In laser fading, a computer controlled laser beams its specific area of the fabric. There are two types of fabric are used. Number one, solid based, and number two, gas based. And finally, the fading level depends on wavelength, power, pulse width, and laser duration. At the same time, the mechanism of laser fading involves in create the design, laser marks in denim, finished look appears. Now we are showing our next slide. In this slide, I would like to share application of laser fading. There are many applications of laser fading we are used. Some of them are vintage wash, wrinkles and crease line, surface pattern and texture, and brand logos and custom artwork, and finally, customization service. Now we are showing our next slide. In this slide, we would like to share uses of laser in denim sector. There are many much laser uses in denim sector just because of it is very much consistent and very much accuracy. Some of them are laser marking, laser inbarving, laser welding, and finally laser cutting. Among all of this laser, this is laser fading or laser marking is the most popular dye process for denim nowadays. This is the short summary from my side. Now I would like to introduce my next teammate Aisha Siddiqa to continue this slide. Thank you.
Thank you, Siam, for giving me the floor. Now I will explain the next part of our topic, laser fading technology, the future of denim finishing. So, in the slide, we can see the impact of laser to make greener denim industry in Bangladesh. We know the R&D sector is a key part of Bangladesh economy, but it needs to be changes to become more sustainable. As we see, before laser, jeans needed many chemicals, but laser can make the same design with 20 to 30% fewer chemicals. Less chemicals means less water use, and finally, less chemicals and less water use reduce pollution. So we can see laser plays a vital role to make greener denim industry in Bangladesh. So in the next slide, we can see why laser replaces other conventional process. Other conventional process like sandblasting produces silica dust, which causes silicosis. We know silicosis is a deadly lung disease. On the other hand, laser fading is a dust-free and much safer for workers. Laser fading has no physical abrasion. Laser fading has high consistency, and the conventional process like sandblasting needs many workers. On the other hand, laser fading requires lower labor demand. For these characteristics, laser fading replaces hand sanding, sandblasting, grinding, destroying, and some conventional drying process. So now I will talk about the differences between laser fading and the traditional method. So we can see in traditional method, the uses of water is high, but in laser fading, zero water uses. In traditional method, uses PP and chemicals, but in laser fading, no chemicals. The traditional method is manual and slow process, but laser fading is fast and automated process. And the traditional method has limited design, but laser fading is complex digital patterns. And lastly, the traditional method creates pollution, but laser fading is clean and eco-friendly process. So lastly, I will talk about why laser is the future. Laser is the future because it is highly creative. Laser is future-ready technology. Laser is consistent and repeatable result. Laser is eco-friendly. That means no uses of water and no uses of chemicals. And lastly, laser is faster production with lower labor cost. So we can easily say that laser is the future for denim finishing. Thank you. That's all from my side. Now I would like to call my another teammate, Kanchi Khatun, to continue the next slide.
Thank you, Asha, for giving me opportunity to express my opinion. In this slide, we can see the key benefits of laser feeding. These are: any design at any place can be created. It has low hairiness. It is a faster process and suitable for wide range of material. It is almost 100% design accuracy and comparatively less strain. Going to the next slide, we can see there is some challenges of laser feeding. These are: high initial investment cost for laser machines, risk of overburning if settings are incorrect. Also, complex maintenance. Laser feeding is not suitable for all denim shades equally. It needs proper ventilation and skilled operator. Let's go to the next slide. How we can overcome these challenges? We can overcome these challenges by using calibrate machine, trained operators, automated software. Also, test the fabric, proper cooling and ventilation, regular maintenance. Now, I would like to show the summary about laser feeding. Laser feeding is transforming denim industry, offers sustainability, aligns with global demand, and represents the future
Last
of
30
denim
seconds.
industry. The adoption of feeding technology has increased from 7% in 2016 to 72% in 2024. This rapid rise reflects this industry's shift towards these eco-friendly practices. At last, conclusion. Laser feeding is transforming denim industry into a clean and sustainable process. As a future-ready technology, laser feeding is leading toward a greener, safer, and more efficient industry. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and my respectful teachers, for your attention. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us. Thank you.
My one question: are you low battery or high battery?
Hi.
Thank you. Next, team try score.